Good day. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Minecraft Play. Now, somewhat deceptively, it looks very similar to where I left off the last episode. However, what I did in the interim was return to my home base, far, far away from here, down where the little green marker is there at the top of that map, bright green, and unload my stuff and the booty, the ill-gotten body, or whatever they say about that, whatever that old joke was. And then I came back. Now, the goal here is jungle. I did stop by a shipwreck that I saw and picked up a buried treasure map, so maybe visit that on the way back. I found a couple of books and some additional paper, and then I picked up that chest from the ship as well. So anyway, here we are back at the jungle, where I am planning to pick up some jungly things. So the first thing that comes to mind is the cocoa, which I believe will only grow on jungle trees, jungle wood, or jungle logs. And jungle wood, although less important than the jungle wood, is the jungle saplings. Much like the spruce, you can grow giant jungle trees using jungle saplings. And you can use cocoa beans to make chocolate chip cookies, not exactly true to the real world experience of what cocoa beans are, but anyway, it works more or less. And just thinking about how to organize this stuff here. I wanted to leave my little panel for the maps here, although that's not that important. And we are in this one here, so I could just leave that one available. Keep my bow handy. And what else? That's probably about it. Oh, I need some dirt in order to, or something in order to reach the last logs in this jungle tree. Jungle saplings unfortunately drop from jungle leaves at quite a low rate. So you need 4 of them in order to grow a giant tree. Usually a giant tree will have enough canopy that it'll drop 4 saplings, but not always, so it can be a little tough to maintain a surplus. You can see some giant trees over there, off in the distance. There's one there. I didn't recognize the jungle trees when I first came upon them last episode. I was calling them hillside swamp trees, which upon reflection doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense, but I had seen some swamp trees earlier in that episode in a little bit higher terrain than is normal, so that's my excuse. Okay, there's a sapling finally. Some sticks, some immature cocoa pods. Cocoa looks like I think the youngest one you can get, I think, or close to it. Anyway, the cocoa is actually quite easy to grow once you have jungle trees. It doesn't even take that long to grow. No sapling, 1 sapling. Oh wait, that's the second one now. Okay, 2 saplings from those 2 trees. It's actually not a terrible drop rate. I've seen entire trees, canopies go, and no saplings come out of it, which is annoying. Alright, well, in the interests of getting some, some more saplings. Gotta learn how to finish my sentences and not move immediately on to another thought before I finish the first one, as I am narrating my experiences here. Okay, I'm gonna leave some of these with the cocoa. Does this one have any cocoa pods? Oh, what's this? A weird entrance. That might, you never know these days with the new style caverns, that might just go straight on down to the bottom of the world. Probably not, but you never know. Oop, I'm gonna run out of axe here momentarily, aren't I? Yep. Did I bring another one? No, I did not. Alright, well, punching wood logs out of the tree is not the most time-consuming thing in the game. It's not your best use of time, but if you don't have an axe, it's not too bad. Egg. Do I want egg right now? Not really. Alright, lots of chickens, some cows. No more saplings yet. Okay, there's that tree there. And where was the other one that I chopped? Over here? Over here. Just trying to avoid the ones with the cocoa pods for some reason that I can't really explain, because there's no real sensible reason to do that. No more saplings. I only have 2. The vines are climbable. Whoop, until they break, of course. Are these differentiated from other types of vine? Just vines, okay. Guess there's only one type of vine. Come on, saplings. I should really make myself an axe. I think I will slap down my bed here. Not quite time to sleep. We'll make a crafting table. Plant that there, slap a torch on top of it, make myself a stone axe, and now I can sleep. Here comes the moon, crescent moon. Okay, any more saplings? Anyone? The other thing I need to do here, or wish to do in the jungle, is get some bamboo, which is pretty easy to transplant, and it grows like mad. So once you have a little bit, you can turn it into a lot quite easily. Where else? Over here. Any saplings? None? None. Great. See what I mean? A whole canopy almost, and no saplings. Alright, well, this looks like a tree that's crying out to be chopped down here. I'd like to have, well, 4 would be the minimum. 8 would be nice. I think I'm just gonna chop down all these trees. And then I will venture a little more deeply into the jungle terrain, which you can see off to the north there. Okay, that might have been a sapling that I just picked up. Yep. So, couple more trees worth of jungle canopy here. No saplings here, no. I don't know if the drop rate from breaking the leaves yourself is any different than letting them break down normally. Not sure. Where was that other tree? Was it over here? Thought I had seen bamboo from my boat. Not sure exactly. Oh, yep, back there I can see some peeking out behind the hill there. Okay, there's another sapling. So that's 4. And cave over here. No doubt. Oh, no, not really. Not exactly, just a bit of an overhang there. Come on, saplings. Here we go, saplings. Here we go. Clap, clap. There's one. Can you fall down here? No. Alrighty then. Don't want to hang around all day waiting for these leaves to break. There's one. Oh, there's another. Nice, we're at 7. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so I think I will go get some bamboo and figure out the 8th sapling. Maybe I'll take down one of these other trees and come back. Maybe this one right here. Hopefully that's the last log in this bouncing up and down chop technique. No, of course not. Bouncing up and down chop technique just to reach one level higher is not the most not the most efficient, I should say, way to go about it. I should know better, really. Okay, that one, we'll just let that break down while we go find this bamboo stand. It's a pretty big looking stand of bamboo. There's some giant trees back there. And there they are. Jungle giants. Jungle terrain, at least once, is typically very difficult to traverse, actually. We're only, what? Why is this all podzol? Why is this podzol? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Podzol mixed in with bamboo, or maybe that's a new thing. This is quite the bamboo stand. Holy cow. And melons. Of course I have melons already. From a village trader. Let's maybe, what am I going to do? I want to take a screenshot is what I actually want to do. Mushrooms and bamboo and tons of it. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Okay, right, so any bamboo will do. I'm going to chop it off 1 block up from the base, and lots should fall. 20 stems, that is more than enough. You can plant it and it grows like mad, as I said already. Okay, good, good, good. Well, now I could explore in here. There are jungle, I'm going to call them temples, that you can stumble on occasionally. They're not that common. I've found one or two in my... Here we go. Now we're getting into what I think of as typical jungle terrain. Lots of bamboo. Wow, that is a giant. I think that's a taller bamboo than you can even grow. Some big ones in here. So I'll just maybe... In my experience, this is like the world's biggest bamboo stand. Must be a new... I'm thinking it's a new thing in this version of Minecraft. And the sun's going towards, sinking rapidly towards the horizon already. You can't always squeeze between bamboo. It depends which part of the block they grow in. Lots of melons here. Oh, and we got fire, lava. So is it burning bamboo? I assume it would. Yes, it is. Well, I guess I can just pick up some pre-chopped bamboo. When it burns the bottom out, it obviously is dropping the top bits. Huh, I wonder... It's quite the funny looking stone formation there, actually. 49. I don't want to carry too much. 64, 65. Alright, well, seeing as how it's already almost twilight, am I going the right way here? South, yeah. I'm going to go back out. This is, wow, I've said it before, but this is like 100 times more bamboo than I've ever seen in one place before. It's quite interesting. So I guess the podzol, that must be meant to indicate like the organic soil, I guess, that you find in sort of forest floors and things. Whoop, I'm gonna get stuck, maybe not. Yep, stuck, okay. Alright, I think this is about the edge of it. And then there was that tree that I had chopped. Hopefully that it will have... Where was that? Just back this way, I think. Where was that? Over here somewhere. Yo cow. Some giant oaks as well. There. There's the tree. Any saplings? Yes, one. Well, that gives me 8. That's not bad. I think I will count that as a win and carry on. Carry on in my explorations. The next thing I'm going to do after this night is try to locate that buried treasure. So pick up the old bed and maybe I'll just plant that one piece of bamboo. Buried treasure map. Alright, let's go find the boat. Let's go find the boat. Got my booty. My ill-gotten booty, or my ill-booten gati. Maybe that was from MASH, the TV show that was, I think, still being made in my childhood. I used to watch that all the time in reruns. It was on every night. So this map here you can see the dot, the white dot in the bottom left. That means I am south and west of the location shown on the map. That's a position indicator for where the viewer is, which obviously isn't how maps work, but anyway. Now, because it's partly filled in, where I picked it up on this ship was very close to where it will be located. This is the ship that I was talking about. It's, I think, more or less vertical here, or something. I didn't find the second chest, though. Oh, maybe just a sec, there's hatches there. Might be down. Oh, maybe not. The chest was through here. Because of the way the blocks orient themselves, the ship could be sort of sideways, twisted, on its side, or upside down, or nose down. But unfortunately, the blocks reorient themselves. They orient themselves vertically, no matter where they are in reality, and so it can be a little hard to tell. Oh, here we are. It can be a little hard to tell which direction it is. I think it's nose down there, though. Oh, and there's some bees, and the treasure is, I think I've found one. Yes, I've definitely found one buried treasure chest in this Minecraft series. Oop, I went blowing right on by, so it's just over here somewhere. I don't like the look of this. Sometimes when they're on these, nearby these steep drop-offs, you don't ever find the chest. And then there's the village. Should I go for the village first or second? I can see lots of bee. Well, there's a bee way over there. And then I just passed a little hive and some bees there. So I guess first of all, let me orient myself to this X, which I am just about done here. Oh. That is, oh my gosh, that is by far, and I mean by far, the easiest treasure chest I have ever found. That's like insultingly easy. Heart of the Sea, diamonds. Oh my, I can't even bring half this stuff back. What can I give up? I could give up sticks. And I could give up this chest. I could give up the book. TNT, I've actually been making tons of that. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe I'll keep the sticks. And the sand can go, the one block of sand that was covering the chest. Alright, that gives me one free slot. We'll start right under this block of sand that's mysteriously sitting right out here in the open. I'll just plant a torch there. Okay. Well, that treasure hunt was very brief. Easiest buried Trevor. Easiest buried Trevor. You know how those buried Trevors are. They are easy. Alrighty, so this is a fairly sizable looking village. Got some bricks there. Why don't you have a job there, you jobless Joe villager? Alright, is there anything I want in this village? Not really. Oh, emeralds. Okay, I guess I'll go around stealing all their emeralds, maybe. Assuming they might have a few. Are you a jobless Joe? No, you're a smith, a toolsmith. Toolsmith, that's what I should establish. That's a, I think they call that a smithing workbench. Smithing table. Okay, smithing table. That's what I should establish in that village. nearby the base, my main base. Oh, there's a house just in front of that cave entrance. Interesting. And what on earth? They put the town square underwater, and then there's zombies coming out of the cave. Well, go get him, Iron Golem. That's what you're for. Okay, the golem's defeating them, and then the cat is kind of stuck in the water. I might be able to get the closest I've ever managed to get to a cat. They run away all the time. Hello, cat. How are you? Yeah, I'd never seen a cat up close before. Bouncing away. Okay, mildly weird. Do I have iron? I don't have iron. I do have my... I guess I could go dig out some iron with my looting pickaxe. Oh, there's a zombie villager and other things. Okay, Golem, you go take care of those guys, why don't you? I mean, I don't have to. Be a friend. Don't disappear in the cave, though. Ooh. Where's the golem? Down there still? Yes. Come back, golem, come back. Don't... Bro, don't disappear yourself in the depths of the cave. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, this is quite the thing, isn't it? Okay, well, the good news is I can dig like a house on fire with this thing. So it will not take long to extract this iron. Did I not have... Oh, bones. Here I am not picking up any of the iron that I'm digging out. Just kind of defeating the purpose. Don't need no bones. That is one thing I have in mass quantities. Well, this is an intriguing cavern. Oh, there's a skeleton. Okay, maybe I'll just leave. How about that? You can chase me and then maybe they'll get lost. If you chase me all the way up, maybe the golem will take care of you for me. Did the golem go back up towards the village? Let's hope. Let us hope. Oh, you're right there. Well, big guy, I think you need to go back to the village. The villagers need you. I'm going to light up a little bit of this area so that should I ever come back here, the villagers won't be in constant peril from zombies coming out in the daytime. Alrighty, funky cave, man. If I can find a village bed, that will reset my spawn point, which isn't super important, but in case I run into trouble, might be worth doing. Nope. I guess I could give a villager the boot, but why be a jerk about it? Oh my gosh, are these all occupied? Yup. What about up here? I guess I can slap my bed down. Any old place. There's one. Alrighty, so I guess that was one too. One as well. Farmers, you want potatoes. Too bad none of the farmers near my home wanted potatoes. That cat's going to be stuck there forever. Unless I free it, which I am not going to do at this point. I'm going to go check out these. There's some houses up there, but I don't see anything too stunning. I'm just going to have a quick look in the cathedral kind of building. Well, it's not really a cathedral. It's not big enough to be considered a cathedral, but sort of shaped like a cathedral. Sort of, kind of. Chasm that butts up into the sea. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, what I was about was going up here. So I didn't find desert, and I haven't found just a regular old house, and this one really just also looks like a regular old house. I did not find desert. I haven't yet anyway. I haven't found mesa. I have not found mangrove swamp. Oh, this is the This is the native habitat of the cleric. That's right. Stained glass. It's neat. And then basically just a top lookout here. Top of the tower lookout. Alright, I left my boat on the old sandy beach there in preparation for my very extensive treasure hunt. I believe that was, I don't remember exactly where that was. Anyway, I'll find it. I'll find it. Never fear, I shall find it. I think I did have to take a short swim in order to get across to the dock here. Yeah, that's what it was. Bees, bees, bees. That's something I have not established in my home area yet. Oh, geez. I don't really want to go down there very badly, although would not be difficult to escape, I don't think, but still. Wow, there's a couple of beehives here. Interesting. That guy's all laden with pollen. Look at him go. Or her. Well, no, the drones are boy bees, aren't they? There's the world's trickiest buried treasure right there. Itchy ear, pardon me. That's going to look terrible. Okay. Well. Let me see here. Oh, we're already over half an hour. Should I just head home? Maybe I should. The only other thing I was going to do was get the map started in the 4th quadrant there from my home base. Nice little map of the village, I guess. Some undersea chasms there, hey? I assume that's what that X mark is there. Alright, rowing, rowing, rowing. Here we go. That's one thing Minecraft Steve is good at, is rowing like crazy. It is a strangely rapid form of locomotion. Now, on the way back to my home base, I found no less than 3 ocean monuments. There's one there. Sort of all in this diagonal between, if I follow this diagonal southeast, we'll see them all. I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to go more southerly here. There was also a shipwreck or two, which I'm not going to try to explore now. Try to steer clear of these monuments and get into a little bit of unexplored territory. Sure would like to find one or two of these other biomes, but I might have to give up on exploring for a while, or possibly do it and not be recording it, which wouldn't be the end of the world. There's the next one. I don't know why there's so many of these things. Like, I get that they're kind of interesting, but you wouldn't think the whole ocean would be just full of them. So I'm positive nobody from Mojang or Mojang, I think it's Mojang, positive nobody's listening, but on the 1 in a billion chance, because I think there are millions if not billions of Minecraft videos made every year, maybe reduce the generation frequency of those ocean monuments. Nope, there's a prominent shipwreck, isn't there? Isn't there? Isn't there prominent? There's some temple as well. Interesting. Big complex of temples under the sea. And are we in coral? No, this is going to be, I'll take a look. I'm guessing this is going to be lukewarm ocean. Yes, lukewarm ocean. The watercolor changed. I really don't have any space in my inventory to do any shipwreck exploring. At least this one will be easy to find again. All above water as it is. Alright, we've got more savanna, I think this one's called, with all the acacia trees. Oh, I'm into the next quadrant, so let's pop up on land for a minute. Hello, cows. Actually, I can leave my cartography table behind. This is the last thing I'm going to be doing with it here for now. Maybe I'll slap a torch on top of it as well for future finding. And there's my map. That's the buried treasure map. So I'm going to start this one. And now let's zoom it all the way out. I'd actually set out with only four sheets of paper, and but then I found some in the ship, I believe it was. Okay, how are we doing here? 40 minutes. Yeah, it's actually long enough, but I think you know what, I don't need to get back home before the end of the episode. So my intention here is probably just to head back in the direction of home, stash my booty, and carry on. Well, not carry on, actually. It's quite late. I'm going to go to bed. But I think I will perhaps do some more exploring in this map quadrant, which I have only just begun to look at. There's another ocean monument. Good Lord. It's just a little bit nuts, to be honest. They are literally everywhere in the ocean. Oh, and there I got Zaped. I think that's just the mining, what do they call that? The slow mining one. I have to close my recipe book. Mining fatigue, that's what it is. Oh, and it's coming night again. Here comes the moon. Well, maybe I'll leave the moonrise as the last image I leave you with here in this episode. So, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.